What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. As you saw from the title and the thumbnail, there was some big news and unexpected news in the off-road truck arena yesterday. So what we have in this video, we're talking about first impressions of what is unveiled as the 2019 Chevy Silverado. And they unveiled it at the Chevy's centennial event celebrating 100 years of Chevy trucks. At the end, they had a helicopter have a pretty extravagant unveiling of 2019 Silverado. It had it lowered down all the way to the ground, and the truck drove off, went through a little kind of dirt road, and then onto the platform for all to see. And so I'm going to try and keep this video informative, but straight to the point and short. I'll go ahead and throw up the only pictures that basically everyone has access to right now. Showing the pictures here, this is the front three-quarter view. You can see this was also the exact spec of the truck that was in person that was revealed. It is a red truck with the Z71 package, and they added something new. This was the Z71 Trail Boss, to be exact. I'm not sure about the name yet. I think Trail Boss is kind of hilarious, but you know what? It's unique. I'll give it that. So looking at the front, actually looking at this view in general, I'm going to start with one thing right off the bat that a lot of people are noticing, and I noticed right off the bat as well, is that unfortunately it looks like in the front, basically from the hood forward, it's kind of influenced by the Ford F-150 very heavily. If you look at the design shape of the grille and the headlights and the way they kind of merge into the fenders and the hood, very F-150-esque. And basically from the driver's door back, I feel like it's almost like a Tundra, and that's just my opinion. I'm sure some of you will differ and you'll let me know, but that's just my opinion as well as a lot of other people's. I feel like that giveaway that this is a Trail Boss is, looks like it has red tow hooks up front, has headlights and fog lights. It does sit higher. The spokesman mentioned that it has a 2-inch lift over any other Silverado. It looks like it has Goodyear Duratrack tires, if that was my best guess, and they look to be 33-inch. That is my guess. They could be 31s, they could be 34s or 35s. I doubt it. I think they're 33s. This is a Chevy 1500, by the way, and it should be noted that they did not reveal any exact drivetrain options. So basically the full reveal and info of this truck will be at the Detroit Auto Show in January. So I, as well as I'm sure many of you, are very eagerly awaiting that information, as well as a lot of truck news in general, because I think the big three will be revealing a lot of info at the auto shows about basically all the trucks. So look forward to that next month in January and February at Chicago. But going back to the Silverado here, it's got black 5-spoke wheels, 6-lug hubs, which reveals that it's a 1500. You know, this is a crew cab pictured. It does have the mirror mounted on the door, not the A-pillar, unlike the older Silverados, so that's something to note. The mirror also has what looks to be either a courtesy light or a turning signal built into the back of it. And the mirror, the blackout tape, and the door handles are all black to contrast that red, so it looks kind of nice. I like it. But overall, it's just an odd looking truck. It's new, so I'm not going to totally dog on it yet. The round wheel wells is probably the biggest improvement right off the bat on this one. The square wheel wells were just goofy and you couldn't fit any tires in them if you wanted to go bigger. These are much more suited for off-road and bigger tires, and they just look better in my opinion. So moving on to the back of the truck, it gets interesting. The taillights and just part of this side of the bed kind of reminds me the lines of like a Tundra, but it does have its own unique look. If you notice, it's got Chevrolet stamped into the tailgate, and I actually do like that. But what you notice is all the trucks in recent years have gone to taking away the logos on the tailgate, and it's just the word. So Ford puts Ford on there, Tundra puts Tundra on there, Ram has the big RAM, Ram spelled out. Chevrolet now has the Chevrolet spelled out. There's no bow tie on there. Ram doesn't have the Ram head on there. There will be a backup camera on the handle for the tailgate, it looks like, as well as a camera, probably a cargo cam, in the third brake light if you look closely. It does have the Trail Boss decal on the side of the bed. It has black bumpers front and rear. The rear bumper looks powder coated black with the steps that GM has had for a while, so you can step onto the bumper there easily and access something from the bed. I like how the dual exhaust is integrated into the bumper, so it's high clearance, which is nice for your departure angle off-roading. Chevrolet has revealed that the bed won't be made out of aluminum like their competitor Ford, and Chevy has poked fun at them in the past, as many of you know in their commercials. They are retaining a higher grade rolled steel bed. Impressions of the 2019 Silverado Trail Boss. They revealed that there will be 8 different Silverados coming up at the Detroit Auto Show, so that's very exciting. It's nice to see Chevrolet and GM attempt more of a, hopefully a serious off-roader, as you know, Ram has the Power Wagon and the Rebel, and Ford has the Raptor. If you are new here, I hope you enjoyed it. This is a truck and off-roading channel, so go ahead and browse the channel, and hopefully you will consider subscribing. Basically, to end it up, you know the drill.
Like and subscribe.
And I'll catch you guys later.